90 years. Sorry, it is a co-ed program that's been around 90 years. So the hat that they would wear, the jacket with the bag, we've kept the cape, and then Mr. Evans has decided that if we decide to do something else without the cape, on the back of the jacket will be another design. So we have a couple of different type styles, looks that we can put together. Oh. Let me walk back with you.
December 2016 monthly financial reports are included in the packet this evening. Comments on these more than usual due to the holidays. We have in the packet an aged accounts payable report. Payments were light again in December and increasing in January as payments were issued for the high school gym roof replacements, or that which you described as the capital projects fund. In the accounts payable report, you'll see that the balance is diminishing, and in the January report, you'll see that it's the lowest it's been for at least 15 months. We're very happy to share that next month. The check register, you'll see a couple of sizable payments. One is very recent, that's for the shared services, business services, HR, pupil accounting, and IT management services. And the next bill, also for chief operating officer services. This is for the first 3 months of the fiscal year. The sizable payment to first student for $289,509 was for 2 months of pupil transportation service, so this payment was larger than usual, 2 months. Then looking at the year-to-date budget report summary, the revenues as of December 31, the district had received 43% of the total revenue that was budgeted, and on the expenditure side, the district had spent 34.4% of the expenditure budget. I can respond to any questions.
Yes, I have a question. Mr. Chairman? Yeah.
Yes.
Any question?
Yes.
Oh, okay. We got to clarify. We can ask a question too. Okay, Mr. Johnson, my question is, we have positions posted that we are reviewing for deans. Get to that tonight. Which one? Is right on the side of the financial report.
That would be from the general fund.
The general fund? Okay. From the general fund. Oh, so are you familiar with the PAR form?
PAR form?
Yes.
Maybe if you could spell out what
So I don't really know what the initials are, but our teachers get paid like from legal funds, also filling out a form to be paid for from Title I as well.
the PARS form, yes, that's
The
the
PARS
PARS
form.
form.
Okay. So
Yes.
how does that work?
We have a number of teachers that are eligible to be funded by multiple funding sources, including Title I, and also the general fund. So as part of that requirement, we must have a PARS form completed for those staff, and it includes teachers, it includes other employees, and some other employees as well.
And how does that break down here? Is it all at the general fund at first and then you bill later to Title I?
We have split funding, so for instance, if for an employee that is 50-50, 50% general fund, 50% Title I fund, then their costs are split 50-50 to the proper account in the payroll system. Now, sometimes we learn of changes that district's financial advisor is working with an attorney and with Benton Harbor area school staff on a board resolution to authorize the issuance of a new tax anticipation note, also called a TAN. The TAN is a short-term loan that will have a term of between 6 to 8 months. The purpose of the TAN is to provide the district with sufficient cash flow for operating purposes. The district issued a TAN in 2015, paid it off, and issued another TAN in 2016 and has fully repaid that as well. A copy of a previous TAN resolution is included in tonight's packet for illustrative purposes. The attorney is preparing a fresh resolution for Benton Harbor Area Schools for board consideration next Tuesday evening. And our most recent TAN lender was Chemical Bank.
Any questions, comments, or concerns about the tax anticipation note? Thank you, Mr. Johnson. Mr. Leonard, Facilities. Thank you.
Okay. First item is an update on the Boynton property. Currently, we've been working with Tri-County Head Start to finalize purchase arrangements for the Boynton property. Currently, the Harbor Area School and Tri-County Head Start attorneys are working to finalize the option of purchase agreement. Once completed, we will present the agreement to the Facilities and Operations Subcommittee for review. Information to the facilities.
Does anyone have questions or concerns about the
dean of the assisted study program.
Yes.